everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my yearly favourites. I never actually made a list. I should have made a list, but I went through my makeup collection, I went through my hair stuff, and I didn't have any skincare favourites, but I've got a few like random bits as well. So I've literally just piled every bit of makeup on my bed that I love. There's a couple of makeup brushes in here too. There is one skincare product. And I've got a few hair care favourites as well. So let's just get onto it because it's a lot. It's honestly a lot. Let's start with the only skincare item I have. This is the Garnier Ambre Solaire Over Makeup Super UV Protecting Mist with Hyaluronic Acid. It's SPF 50. Now, I follow Skincare by Hiram. I don't follow him religiously, you know. I don't like do everything by his rules, but I certainly listen. And when he says you have to reapply sunscreen, I'm like, but I wear makeup. What about if I wear makeup? And then I found this on Boots. It was like £8, and it's literally a spray, like, and then I haven't left the house, so I don't need to reapply. But this, honestly, you can use it over and under, and it's great, and there's no like cast or residue or anything, and it doesn't alter the way your makeup lasts either. It's chef's kiss. I don't know where to put all these things now. Yeet. Okay, let's go on to hair care. I clearly have damaged hair from, this was waves the other day, and I've just brushed my hair just now. But you can probably tell I have damaged hair because my hair is bright red, and my hair has been blonde throughout the year, and I have bleached it quite a few times, and yeah, so I have had to invest in my hair care. One of the things I have loved, and please excuse it, it's got red hair in it. This is a Tangle Teasel brush. I have not used a Tangle Teaser this year. Literally glides through my hair. This is one of the bigger ones, because the normal ones, I have a normal one here as well. This is a normal one. These are just the wet brushes, but I use them wet and dry. I always have one dedicated to dry. This one I use wet, but I use it when I'm in the bathroom before I wash my hair. But I do use it wet sometimes as well, but you shouldn't really brush your hair when it's wet. I use a wide tooth comb for that, but then I also use this blow dry brush from Tangle Teaser. I have got lots of hair in this. My mum dried my hair the other day for me because I came home from a day shift. If you don't know, I work 12-hour shifts, and I washed my hair and I was like, I don't want to dry it. She was like, I'll dry it, it's fine. But at least it's got vents in it. And this one, these bristles, they melt under heat. Trust me, I know. Whereas these ones are a bit thicker. You can use this also wet and dry, of course, it's blow dry. But I love that. That is a firm favourite. It's going back in my everyday hair care basket. I want to say drawer, it's not a drawer. Another thing by Tangle Teaser is this. It's their Scalp massage brush. It's basically their normal brushes, but as like a scalp brush. And I just realised they've got like thicker posts as well, but this is so nice. I'll use it with another product that I'm going to mention in a minute, and I have loved this so much since I bought it a few months ago. I think I have not, especially with another product, I have especially not used this. And if I use the other product, and I don't have this, there's no point using it, because they just combine very well, and scalp health is just as important as your actual hair health, because the hair on your head is dead, whereas the hair that's coming through your scalp is like still alive. You know, like how yeah like all this down here is dead hair, isn't it? Basically, it's not actually like alive. It doesn't grow from here, it grows from here. So looking after your scalp is so much, it's more important than sometimes than your actual health of your hair, like, honestly. And then I've got another scalp product. This is expensive, and I bought this last Black Friday or last Christmas in a set of this and the mask from Rodeo. And I didn't use this because I was like, oh, it's expensive, like I don't want to use it all the time. It's the Scalp Revival Charcoal and Coconut Oil Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. I just thought it was a scalp scrub. It's a shampoo. You can see how much I've bloody used. I bought another one when it was Black Friday a few weeks ago. Oh, lovely, my hair. Nice. This smells so nice. You do not need too much of it. I only put this in the areas that I need it the most, which is round my hairline all the way round. And like these bits here get really like dry, like they build up, especially when I wear makeup, especially when like I wear makeup. I don't wear makeup all the time anymore, but I wear makeup and it can get all up in here, and like all your skincare products can end up that way, and you just forget about that bit, you know, or like right round your ears. And I have a lot of hair, so I sweat a lot, and I have my hair up in a ponytail a lot for work when I'm at home, so it's a must, especially as here as well, where I have my hair up. Your scalp needs some love. And this is incredible. I've tried a few of the products from the line and I love them too, but not as much as I love this, that I spent another like 36 quid on another tub. But to be fair, I've been using this pretty much every time I wash my hair. I wash my hair twice with my normal shampoo, and then I go in with this. Like this, I don't use this all over my scalp, so there's no point in, you know, using it as my second shampoo. Another product I have purchased, this is my second bottle, or third. This is my second in a row of buying it, and I think I've got another one, if not two, when they were on offer. This is the L'Oreal Elvive Dream Length 8-second Wonder Water. This detangles my hair so well, and I don't pay attention to the whole measurements on the side. I just squirt the shit out of it on my hair. After I shampoo, I put this on before conditioner, I think. Yes, before conditioner. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it. I don't know. It doesn't say, but yeah, you literally just leave it on. You're supposed to leave it on for 8 seconds. I leave it on, I just like leave it for like a 30 seconds, I mean. But I've nearly used this. I'll probably use this as a whole one. I've got quite a lot of hair, like quite a lot of hair. Like honestly, my hair is so thick. I have a lot of hair. And the last like hair thing I've got is the Olaplex number 3. I've gone for a whole one of these this year of this size. I've got up to there, and I bought the super size. I don't use this a lot. I think I probably use this like once every 4 to 6 weeks. But I love using this. It's the leave-in, not the leave-in, you put it, okay, you put this in, you wet your hair and then you put this on, and then you leave it for at least 10 minutes. I leave it for about 45 minutes up to an hour, depending on what I'm doing. And then you wash it off properly, like, and everything. You don't need a lot at all. This lasts so long. You think you might need a whole bottle, you do not, trust me. The more that you use, you're just wasting product. You really do not need a lot. Yeah, that's everything for hair care. Now I need to speed up because this is like 10 minutes long already, and I have got all my makeup left to do. Let's go in with a couple of brushes. This is the covered in hair. This is the It Cosmetics. I think this is the Love as a Foundation brush. Yeah, it's a little heart. I haven't washed my brushes, by the way, so you can really see that I love these. These two are my whole makeup bag of like brushes, and all my brushes I sit up on there. These two are my favourites. This is the best foundation brush I've ever used, honestly, and it's so pretty. It was worth 30 quid, honestly. I would never spend this much money on a brush again unless this one died on me somehow. Speaking of expensive brushes, this one was like 60 quid. This is the Hourglass. I think it's like it's the double-ended powder brush. I don't remember what it's called. It's got a bigger side and the smaller side. I use the smaller side to set my eyelids and around my eyes and like my nose and like that bit area, you know, and then the big side to do the rest. Love it. It's right, my brother just probably went out. Right, so I've got the rest of my makeup products. I have no particular order of like base and all that sort of stuff. Let's just pick out. I've got stuff from my makeup my makeup bag that I'm currently using, and then I've got stuff that I've loved throughout the year. And if you guys don't know, I do shop my stashes, so I change my makeup every month. But some of these things I put in multiple months this year. I've used them constantly when they're in my bag. Probably was going to come out of his room again. But this is my #1 palette, and if I could only keep one eyeshadow palette from my entire collection, which is probably going to have to happen because my drawer has now caved in properly and like it's gone down the back, and I've probably got a few Smash palettes in there. This is the Natasha Denona Bieber palette. It says all neutral on it. I love that you can pop out the shades, not that I ever need to, but this is what it looks like. The only downside is there's like only 3 shimmers, because these ones that look like shimmers, they're satins. I love how this blends. I love the look of it. This shade drew me in. This is what made me want to buy this palette, but I'm very glad I did. I haven't really used these 2 shades, the greys, but maybe I need to. Maybe I need to do like a smoky look and use them. I haven't even got any eyeshadow on today, but this, I need to actually go through my collection and get rid of stuff that I really don't need, and I need to buy a new set of drawers because they're about to die on me. Or at least, well, I was about to say, at least buy a new set of drawers and then just to replace the drawer. No, I need to actually properly. So there's a brand of there's a brand that I use that I've only got a few of their products, but it's Hourglass. I have only tried their powder products. I've not tried any of their other products. I don't really feel the want to either, but let me tell you, every shop my stash I put one of these palettes in. So this is the 2019 palette that I got off of someone on Depop. This is the Ambient Lighting Edit Ghost. I got this last year, the end of last year, and this is what this one looks like. I loved it so much. This shade here, I bought a full size of. It's the Sublime Flush Blush. It's beautiful, but it's not like too much, you know. I do have it on today, but I've also got on a cream underneath of something completely different. I don't mind the bronzers. I mean, they're not really my sort of shades. I mean, I will use them. I have used them, but and the highlighters in this palette, well, this palette's like very like subtle, but I love the blushes and I love the bronze. I do like the bronzer and I like the powders, so I do like it. I like that there's the packaging here. You can see like you can see through it like it's a ghost, you know. And then I've got these 2 from last year. I have bought the one from this year. It's actually, I've got it on order. I've already ordered it. It's not turned up yet. I got it for like, they went down from like 80 quid to like 50 something. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy it, you know, because it's probably not gonna get any further down and it looked like a palette I want to have. So this is from the Sculpture collection. So I've got the Sculpture Unlocked and the Sculpture. This is what the Sculpture looks like. Very lovely. I wouldn't use the highlighter. Again, it's not really my cup of tea. It's that one. The two powders. The bronzer, again, not really my cup of tea. But I love the blushes. That's why I bought this palette. And I think this one was also on offer. So I bought this one. And I do like this one. I don't reach for as much as the others. But, and then we've got this one, which I only tried the bronzer from this recently. I only just used like the full thing recently. So this is the Sculpture Unlocked. This is the Quad. Out of all three of the palettes I have right now, this one is my favourite. The blush is beautiful. The bronzer is actually something I can wear. Like, I can probably wear this. The powder is not the same as the others. It's sort of like an actual setting powder. This blush is gorgeous. This highlighter, can we just talk about this for a second? This, like, compared to the other palettes, this highlighter is stunning, honestly. I love it. But yeah. And I would definitely take this one, like, travelling with me. The mirror is big enough to do a full face. I could take this palette and this blush with me and I'd be good for, like, my bronzer, blush and highlights, you know. So then let's do something really random. We've got Colourpop's eye pencils. I've got the BFF Cream Gel Eyeliner in the shade Honeydew, and then I've got the, oh god, I can't even see it, it's rubbed off. This was the Raw Beauty Kristi Brown. When I tell you, the formula of these are incredible, and if they can make their lip liners retractable too, I'd love them more. And you can see that that's the nude and then that's the brown. I love them. They are so soft, they're so creamy, they last so long. I use the brown more than I use the nude, but I don't use them too much. When I use them, I love them. Yeah. Let's do a foundation. I've got the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation, Stay All Day and Night. I've got mine in the shade 2. I don't use this very often. I don't use my Charlotte Tilbury stuff very often because I'm like, oh, it's expensive, I don't want to use it up. But dude, I need to use this up. I've had this for over a year now. And I just need to use it up. Maybe I need to put it in my stash for January or February. And just use it consistently. This is such a lovely foundation. You need like one pump of it. It lasts so long. Like on your skin, it lasts so long. It looks beautiful. I do have to like shave my face. Like if I'm using like a foundation anyway, like that's full coverage, I need to shave my face beforehand. But once you do that, this just looks stunning. The packaging is beautiful. Honestly, I've got a couple of other foundations actually. I've got this one. This is a recent find and I love it. It's from She Glam, so from Shein. It's their Complexion Pro Long Lasting Breathable Matte Foundation. I did a full video. If I remember, I'll link it down below. And for any of these, if I've got any videos on these items that are like singular, or if I remember, I'll put some stuff downstairs, down below. This is beautiful. I've got mine in the shade Porcelain. I love this. It's so like, it's medium coverage. It lasts so long. It looks beautiful. What more can you love? And I have combo skin, but that's all I'm gonna say. I've then got the Nars Soft Matte Complete Foundation. Mine's in the shade Mont Blanc. I should have got the first shade rather than the second because this is too dark and I have to mix a lightener in with it. But this is beautiful as well. It stays all day. It's just, I don't like the packaging as much, but it gets all messy. But it's beautiful. and I don't think I need to say much about it. It lasts all day, it's stunning, and I need to hurry this along because I've got things to do and people to see. Another Nars product. Oh, these need to be shook. These are their liquid blushes. I have fallen in love with these. These, when I tell you they're liquid, they are liquid. I've got the shade Torrid, which is this beautiful shade here, and I've also got Orgasm, which is also very beautiful. This one's got shimmer and this one doesn't. These, you need like the tiniest little amount on earth. They are so spreadable. They're so like liquidy, and like they just look, they don't pick up anything. They just look beautiful, and yeah. Then we have a couple of bronzers. These are from Fenty. You guys know I love Fenty. I've got their cream and the powder. I think I spoke about these last year. I won't mention them too much. The cream is beautiful. I don't tend to reach for this one because I know I love it. I've been trying to use others, but this is so nice. This is in the shade Butter Biscuit, and I've got Shady Biz in their powder. Again, love it. Beautiful. Sorry if the camera angle changed, I just had to go for a wee. But where were we? Let's do a primer. This is the Milk Hydro Rip. This primer I use if I know I need my makeup to last. Look how much I've used. Probably like a third of the bottle. I love this stuff. I will definitely have to repurchase this when I run out. It's just amazing. You have to let it set though between like when you're using it. I've got another primer here as well. This is the, oh, I need to shake this up. You can see the inside like on the side. You probably can't see it. This is the Revolution Liquid Powder Pore Blurring Makeup Serum. This is literally a serum. Look, it just drips down your face. It's so liquidy. I love it. It makes my makeup last, and it's drugstore. It's so good, and I love it. Like a lot of the things I have here are high end, but I also have a few drugstore bits in here too. So I've got a blush. I think I've got a couple more blush. I've got one more blush because I think I love blush. I don't have many in here. This is the Be Perfect Scorched blush in the shade Melt. I was trying to get another one, but it came like completely smashed. So I had to get a refund, and I'm going to order it again when I next order from Beauty Bay. But look at it. So this is in the shade Melt, like I said. So pretty. It's just, it's got like a sheen going on, but not really. It's like really easy to blend out. It's just, it's pigmented without being overly pigmented. It's beautiful, and I think because it's a baked product, that's why it looks so pretty. I then have a highlighter. This is from Revolution. This is the Soph Glow. This is the Cookies and Cream. I had another one in the lighter shade, but I got rid of it. This is pretty though. This is like one baked and then one like normal, and the normal one feels like cream. It's honestly, no words. This is in my makeup bag currently, and I've got it on my face right now. Do you see why I like it? Soph does not disappoint. Revolution highlighters are pretty much always amazing, and because I have this, I don't need the palette anymore, because I had the, unless I do have the palette, maybe I kept it, I don't remember. It's at the back of my drawer, so I really don't remember, but because I have these, I don't need the big palette. I don't use the palette anyway because it's a palette. I forget. I have got another blush. This is another thing from Shein, the She Glam. This is their Colour Bloom liquid blush. Mine's in the shade Devoted. This is liquid, and it's a bit of a strange like thing to use. You don't need a lot. Like, this is probably a bit too much, but look, just the way like blends into your skin. You do not need a lot. It like shears out. I need more. Next time I make a big like Shein order, I need to order 4 more of these. These are incredible. This is sort of the same formula as the Nars, and I've been using this one way more, and it's less messy, because the Nars one you have to like pump a bit and not get it everywhere. Because this is just, you go do. You don't have to get your fingers involved. That's what she said. I've got a couple of I've got quite a few lipsticks. One I'm wearing right now, this is the Vive 90s. This is their modern matte lipsticks. I've loved Vive this year so much. Yeah, this is in the shade 90s. It's beautiful, and I actually can't really feel it on my lips right now. It feels quite creamy, like when you first apply it, but it doesn't feel, it dries down a little bit, but it doesn't feel overly matte and drying. My lips were a bit dry beforehand, not gonna lie. But yeah. And the next one, I discovered recently. This is the NYX Shine Loud lipsticks. This is in the shade Global Citizen. These have been out for quite a while, and they were TikTok famous, but this shade Global Citizen has been out of stock for months, and I can see why. This is the liquid lipstick side. The lip gloss is just a clear lip gloss you put over the top, but the shade, can you tell which shades I like? Like the brownie and nudes. But yeah, it just stays. It just, once it dries down, it's not going anywhere. Like, even makeup remover will not get it off. The same with these ones. So these are the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Inks. I have got 3 of them. I want to get a few more shades. I mean, I only wear nudes mostly, and I do wear a red every now and then, like Christmas, or, well, recently with my red hair I've been wearing red a lot, so but these are really good. My favourite shade is the shade Driver. Let me swatch it. So this is a bit more of like a yellowier brownie nude, and then we've got Amazonian, which is a beautiful like brown. Look at that. Honestly, I need them to release a black, because if they have a black, game changer. I've been using Jeffree Star's Weirdo for black, and I don't like Jeffree Star as much anymore. This is the shade Pioneer. It's very bright. I need to get a red from them that's not this sort of a red. This is a bit too pinky and blue and cool toned. I need like a classic red. Now let me just take these off my hand before I stain them. Never mind, already done it. The red especially stains a little bit, but it doesn't come off. Like, it doesn't come off, and it doesn't, like, it's good, honestly. I promise you we're near the end, guys. I've got a couple of Charlotte Tilbury products. Again, I'd already had one. This is the Hollywood Contour Wand. I'm thankful I got this before the hype was really there, because this was hard to get a hold of after I got it. Mine's in the shade Fair Medium. This is actually a really good shade for me, and I need to use this more. I used it the other day, and I realised how much I need to use it, like, as a contour shade. Like, it's not a bronzer, it's a contour, but I love it. And then I've got this. This is the Hollywood Beauty Light Wand Easy Highlighter. This is in the shade Spotlight. This is so pretty. And it's such a nice liquid highlighter. I don't wear liquid highlighter like ever. I wear powders, but this is just something else, and I love it. And then we have a couple more highlighters. These are just a nod, because the brand owner, I don't think I like the brand, is it the brand owner or founder or something of Ofra, but I have them now. I've got the the two highlighters, one's in the shade Rodeo Drive and one's in the shade, this is a Steph Tom's Milk and Cookies. This is Milk and Cookies. Beautiful, very beautiful. And then I've got Rodeo Drive, which I love. I used to think this was too dark for me, but actually it's not that bad. But these compare to that Soph formula, so I would actually recommend getting the Soph over these, because one, they're cheaper, and two, you know, just the brand. Then I've got the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. I love this, honestly, it's such a good shade for me. So good that you can't actually see it on my skin. When like I need to build it up quite a bit, but I absolutely love this. It smells beautiful. The packaging is so cute. And then I got another one, another bronzer. This is from Revolution. This is the Revolution Glow Splendor Ultra Matte Bronzer in the shade Fair. I'm glad they've brought out new shades of this, because this before, the one that they had before, was way too dark. This one is much better. It's a very beautiful formula. It's lovely and like smooth and everything, and it compares to the Too Faced high, like it compares to high end. And then I've got another product. This is from Beauty Bay. This is their eye base. This is in number 2. I wear this all the time, even if I don't wear eyeshadow like today. I put this on because it's got a bit of coverage. Mine's in number 2, base 2, and it just, I set it with powder. I don't not set it just because I don't know, it's something icky about putting powder on wet, you know, like a eyeshadow powder over like a wet base, you know. I just And then that's pretty much everything. I've got an honourable mentions of body stuff actually, and I put this out because I was going to film my empties video after this. But this is the Body Shop Strawberry Body Yogurt. I love the body yogurts, and I literally finished it this morning after delaying. I delayed for ages of finishing. I love these. These are so nice. I should remember to moisturise my tattoos more often, but I don't. But yeah. And then we've got, this is my bag of face masks, my sheet masks. And there's one in particular that I bought time and time again. Whenever they're on offer, I buy them. These are the Garnier, like just Garnier masks in general, but these ones in particular are my favourites. The Pure Charcoal Black Tissue Mask. They are pore tightening and hydrating. They're very hydrating. They're lovely. They've got hyaluronic acid in them. So there you guys go. That is everything I love this year. And these products I can vouch for. I reach for them so much. At every shop my stash, I'm like, I want to use this. I'm like, no, because I need to use something else. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash it a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in the next video. So bye.